What it was like getting up after 16 cans and then going to work. I'd usually get up about 5 o'clock and it'd be a struggle. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be a struggle. Um, Try to brush my teeth, I'd be hecking, spewing, everything. Sometimes my head would go and the boys would be waiting outside and I'd tell them I'm not going. Simples. I don't know, it was just something in my head that would allow me to say that I'm not going to work, where I should have been going to work. We've got 3 kids to feed, and I'd say that happened out of a month at least 4 times. Not every week. Perhaps I'd give it a skip and then have 2 days off in 1 week, just so it looked better on me. You know, for everyone to say in work that, oh, he got pissed on the Monday. So I used to have the Monday and Tuesday off to make it look more official that it wasn't the alcohol, which it was. But if I did go to work that day, as soon as I get in the van, I'd fall asleep. And it was about an hour to work. And it all depends how I felt when we got to work. Sometimes I would sleep until 10 o'clock in the van. It's madness what alcohol does you. Madness. Yeah, sleep until 10 o'clock. I go on site. I probably would have a bottle or can about 10:30 before I went on site. When the boys are going for break, I'd probably have something just to take the tip off it, so that, you know, you'd feel better. Which you don't feel better. You just want more alcohol so you can get in the same mess as you was, so you don't have to feel like that. So I wouldn't do much in work. You know, everyone be talking about you, but I didn't care. Halfway through the day, and my anxiety would start playing. I start shaking. My anxiety would, you think you're dying. You have pulls in your chest, but you try and get away from everyone then, so no one could see you. Because I used to think, if I'm gonna die, I don't want to die around all these. Sometimes I'd be working around a machine, a 14-ton, 21-ton machine, and how dangerous it was. You know, you just don't realise, do you? So yeah, I couldn't wait until 4 o'clock when we go home. On the way home, stop in the shop, 8 cans of Bud, and I drink them within that hour. Mad. 8 cans an hour. So what's that work out about? 6.5 pints, 7 pints? I tried to remember how much it was. I think the smaller cans were £5.50 for 4, so that'd be £11. And I think the pint cans, £6.99 or something like that. But if I have the pint ones on the way home, I wouldn't drink all 8 of them. I usually have 1 or 2 left, and I'd stash them up the back lanes, because I used to come in through the back door. Stash them up the back lanes, come in. Oh, I don't know, I acted sober, because I did have a tipsy head on. Tell her that I've only had 1 can on the way home, but I started saying that because she did start moaning that they're coming home off cut. So no, I'd sober up with a couple of chewing gums, which is sad when you think you've got to lie to your partner, but that's what alcohol does, I suppose, doesn't it? It makes you into a person that you're not. So yeah, like her saying that I only have one, and I'd have them two or one stashed up there, and she'd use it because I'd go up the garage, and she'd phone in. I'm going to the shop, do anything? Yeah, grab me 8 cans. No, me knowing that I've had 8 already. Sometimes she would be fast in the shop because she'd drop them off at the garage, and catch me drinking that last one, and I found it. It was up here from a weekend, lying again. That's what alcohol does to you, doesn't it? So I drink them. One or two of the boys would come around with the nonsense, the white stuff. Probably 6 or 7 cans in of them new 8. Buy a bag myself, and another 8 or another 4 cans. It make me sick knowing all that I done and the amount of money I was spending. But I was hiding how much I was spending on a credit card, Capital One. All that's paid off now, thank God. Yeah, it's a lot, innit? And this being dishonest. Obviously, I told her everything now, that she had a feeling that I was lying how many cans I had when I come home. She just never challenged her, or she said she did challenge her sometimes, but I'd go off on one, and that's when we'd be arguing. Yeah, madness. Never go back to it though, never. I got too much to lose. There's one little story for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button so other people can see my videos. We try to build a nice community here. And I'll see you in the next one.